Good morning, everybody. It's Ali here. I'm going to teach you a breathing exercise today. I don't know if you've heard me talk about breathing and singing before, but the very exciting news is that when we sing out loud, it's the same thing as doing a breathing exercise. Breathing exercises are things you might have learned about at school or from your parents or at childcare, because even though we all breathe all day long, that's how we're alive. When we really do breathing exercises, which help us practice how to really breathe in with deep, big breaths that fill up our whole tummy, and then hold the breath, and then breathe it all out nice and slowly, that really does a lot to help so many different parts of us. It helps our mood, it helps our emotions, it helps our body, because when all of that air comes into our lungs, it diffuses into our bloodstream, which means it kind of squeezes through our lungs and into our bloodstream, and then all of the blood that goes around our body has really rich, fresh oxygen in it, which helps every part of us. It helps our skin, our nails, our teeth, our hair, all our organs, our brain. It helps us think, and it completely helps change our mood and make us feel lighter, healthier, and more vibrant. So there is a lot of really, really important reasons for doing breathing exercises. But when you sing out loud, you don't really have to do your breathing exercises, because singing out loud is a breathing exercise. Because when we breathe in and then we sing something out, it's impossible to breathe in while we're singing out. So every time we are singing out loud, we are doing a really slow, controlled out breath. So singing is the best kind of breathing exercise you can do. And I'm going to teach you a little song to remind you how to breathe. Okay? You can breathe along with me, or you can sing along with me. You ready? Breathe in and hold. Breathe out the old. 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 Now you might be singing along with me, which is fine. I'm going to ask you for a minute just to do the breathing. Let me do the singing and you follow the instructions in the song. So breathe in, then hold, then breathe out and hold. You ready? Breathe in and hold. Breathe out the old. 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 Now, if you sang along with me or breathed along with me, then you did such a great little breathing session. That was a lot of breaths. And one of the things that can happen when we do a lot of breaths in a row is we might start to feel a bit dizzy, because we're not used to doing big, deep breaths like that usually. But if you just sing that song every morning or every evening, or every time you just feel like the song pops into your head and you think of it again and you're like, oh, I could do that. Just sing out loud, or just sing the song in your head and follow the instructions. So breathe in and hold. Breathe out the old. Just sing that inside your head and do the breath. Or sing it out loud, whatever works for you. That song is a catchy little tune that hopefully the more often you sing it, it will get stuck in your head. And then as you grow up, that song will stay there. Songs never leave our memory. So if one day you might be a bit older and that song might just pop into your head and remind you to do your breathing. And then you'll do your breathing and you'll go, oh gosh, that makes me feel good. And then the next time it pops into your head, or the next time you start to feel like you need something to help relax you, you go, I know that breathing makes me feel good. And then you can sing the song again, and hopefully that song will always be there, especially if you sing it at home with your parents and they help you practice it. Okay, thank you for breathing along with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.